September, the last month of the season, and excuse me, right now this division could go into any of the three people, you know? It could go to anyone. So we'll see who it goes to. The last month of the season. So the first thing we're gonna get into is like I said last episode is San Diego today, and I changed some of the pitching mechanics and stuff. I'm trying to make it realistic where it's not super easy every game, you know. I don't want to just destroy every game or anything like that. So within that time, we split the series versus Seattle, win the series versus Minnesota. That's big, but then we get swept against the Tampa Bay, which is not very ideal. It's really, I mean, we could still take the wild card, but from the look of it, I feel like if we don't win the division, we're probably not gonna get into the postseason. We will see, obviously, if it ends that way, but you know, that's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna play against San Diego, and I'm gonna play against. I'm on a 6-game lose streak, 5-game lose streak. We're gonna play this game as Tyler Mahle because he was one of our best pitchers like the first half of the season. It seemed like since then he's really just kind of dropped off the world and low-key fell apart. So we'll see how it goes. We're going against Blake Snow. Trying to get it together. And there it goes. Completely different division and everything, but one of the best teams in baseball, to be honest.
It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2024.
Almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Tyler Mahle. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
2-2. Swing, and this is ripped
Wow.
down the right field line.
It's like that really wasn't even a bad pitch. It was a low inside fastball, and he just crushes it.
Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a
1-0.
bad pitch.
And now it's
He
Eric
just
Hosmer.
destroyed it.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Same with that one. Low fastball and he destroys it. I mean, what are you even going to do there?
Special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
He walks
One of
him.
those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat.
This is why I
Jumped
don't
off
play
so
with
hard,
this.
squared it up.
They
and went
become
screaming at
fucking
108
terrible.
miles per hour. And now
Every
they've got some
pitcher
speed on
is.
first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
Jorge Soler.
Golaire up at the plate.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's going to be Fernando Escalona. And a pitch.
Escalona
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning.
And down on strikes he
Strikes out
goes.
3 in a row.
Third out, and that ends the
Three
frame.
consistent hits.
But the long ball was bottom of the first.
We're down
on the hill
2-0.
Here today, Blake Snell. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just
Put on the road.
having the comforts of being at home and
Fastball,
having
slider,
the fans
curveball,
behind them.
circle
But
change.
this guy seems to
3-1
thrive
count.
in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there
Could
and
have just let
competes,
that go,
you
because
definitely
that
like
could
your
have
chances of winning your
possibly
own
went for
ballpark.
ball 4. You know, that could have went either way for real, for real.
In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Good contact. Just right to him.
batting
Anthony
center.
Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Santander.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grisham in
Just
position.
under it.
Makes the grab, and there's
Making
2
good
gone.
swings.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially
Batting
for the
first.
hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Come on.
Cronenworth throws on to first.
And they get a
That
1-2-3
is the
inning. You
inning.
know, that's kind of tough.
Welcome back. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy hitting 300? Get the fuck out. I'm sorry. No, that's not gonna
And
ever
here it
happen.
comes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss,
Beautiful.
and he got him.
4
And
strikeouts
now
in a
one
row.
away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Next pitch is outside. Bounce to third. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Beautiful.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. And 1-2.
The
Good
strong
pitch.
second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Good shit,
Swing and a
bro.
miss, and he chases
Great
that one
second
into
inning
dirt.
after
That
a
completes
very
the
rough
strikeout.
first inning.
And now it's Salvador
Not very
Perez to the
rough, but
plate.
rough.
Second in the American League in home runs. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
Okay.
Here comes the pitch. Got him
And then he
looking.
freezes
One
me.
away. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Batting fifth. The shortstop. Gleyber.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Pitch we gotta let go.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side.
Can't
The
seem
throw
to
to
get
first.
anything going yet.
And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting
Now
fifth.
here's Bobby Witt Jr.
third baseman.
Had the day off yesterday.
Witt Jr.
And a swing and a miss there. Ripped on the ground to second.
It's like the swings we're making
Fires
aren't
over to
terrible.
Cron.
It's just they're not
Inning over.
going anywhere.
KC down in. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Hosmer. Lifted in the air, out to left. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got the power, but great cut. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and
The
he
fuck is
knew
he
it.
doing, bro? Fuck is this slider he's throwing?
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
Watch the same dude.
What
for
a
the same
battle.
time in a
It's
row.
not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Are you serious?
Popped up,
Machado.
and that one gets down.
Anthony!
Crone is waved home. He scores, and they lead by 4. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not
He literally just let that, like, go right over his fucking head like a retard. Like, grab the ball! You fucking
much you
retard,
can do
bro.
about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And that's ball 4.
This fucking retard, bro.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll
Oh,
do.
man's is done.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
I'll
Eyes
tell you
is
this,
not here
that's going to
today.
go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Oh, now a great
the fuck
stop
outta here.
on the money. Nice play.
Fernando Tatis Jr., one of the most exciting players to watch in this game. He makes great plays defensively just like that. Hits 3-0 bombs to the opposite field. Who wouldn't want to watch this guy every single day?
The 3-1. And that one in the air center field. Grisham
Can't get
makes the
anything
catch,
going.
and that'll do it. New arm out of the bullpen, Brady Singer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base
What
to
a
start
great
the
way to
inning.
start it off. It's like that's not a bad pitch.
Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive. And
He dives, but he can't make the catch.
I swear,
And
if
he
I'm playing with
makes it. He's
pinpoint,
safe.
I get
back-to-back
the
base
outs.
hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Over to Rios. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting.
And a 1-1. Swings and fouls one off. Murphy on third. Grisham at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. Just a weak fly ball this time. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Junior.
And a swing and a miss.
Beautiful.
And that's that. I think the key. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. The next pitch misses 2-1.
Let's get something going, Nemo.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now
Anthony Santander steps in for the Royals. Up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. And a couple of quick outs.
We're getting good timing and everything.
The batter. The first
And to the
baseman.
plate for Kansas City, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 good pitches.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Good eye right there. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Royals. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, C.J. Cron. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. On the ground. Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Manny
That one ripped.
What do you do there, Isbell?
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. How did he put it all?
Not where I
There's a
wanted
swing
that.
and a drive. And that is gone.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor.
This is
if
why
you
I
keep
don't
that
play
breaking
with
ball
this,
down.
bro.
That time he got
Because then they
punished
just
for
go
it.
ham.
Hitter just did a really good job of staying within
They like to
himself
throw
and getting the
pitches
barrel
down
to
the
the
middle
baseball.
and shit.
And there's 2 away. So here's
Now
Murphy now.
catcher.
Really good piece of hitting last time,
Murphy.
going to the opposite field.
On the ground to short. Nice grab.
Torres.
Over to first. And they get the out.
This guy's
Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Next offering is in for a strike.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Up next for the Royals,
Kicks and deals.
the shortstop, Gleyber
And fouled off.
Torres.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit left side and foul ball. The Royals hitless so far in the game. Next one in the dirt. And he walked him.
Beautiful.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall.
Number 7,
Very gritty.
Bobby.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Bounce to the left side. And a
got
base
something
hit
going.
right there. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
The second baseman,
One down. Now it's the
Tyler
second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Freeman.
Lied out his first time. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And now the lefty. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count's even at 2. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
He's getting tired.
Fouled off again.
He's only at 70 pitches.
It remains 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Another walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The pitch. In the air on the infield.
And that's a good timing and everything, and it's just a pop-up. That's so frustrating.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Kyle Tyler getting ready to go. Cool, warming up as well. The 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up.
Another
Foul
great
territory for the
timing.
catcher.
And it's just a pop-up.
Murphy makes the catch. And,
Like, what the
and that'll do
fuck?
it. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
In the air out to center.
Surprised he didn't homer.
Nimmo puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Since he want to homer off everything else.
Up next.
So up next, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 3.
Eric Hosmer.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other
Annihilation,
pitches in this
man.
at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Why is she screaming?
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Next offering upstairs. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Daniel Lynch. And this is appearance number 45.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see.
Tatis runs. Foul ball. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Santander moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham ranging to his right.
Just like, I don't
Makes
know.
the catch for the out.
We're getting good
They've
swings
got
and
a potent
everything.
lineup. And when you
and
think
they're
about
just
teams capable of rallying
not
from this
getting
kind of
anything
deficit,
going.
they're right at the top of the
And
list.
it's very frustrating.
And next up for the Royals, Anthony Santander.
I
Next
don't mind
pitch
losing. I
misses.
want to
2-1.
realistic. I just don't like it in a short like this, especially when I know it's not necessarily my fault. Like,
That one the other way, and there's a hit.
I'm not
So a
necessarily
man
doing
aboard now
bad.
with one away. Edwin Rios here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Escalona on the move to his left. Calls it in for the out. So up now for
batting,
Kansas
the
City,
designated
Salvador
hitter,
Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Come on, Salvi.
The pitch. That one missed.
Music stop. Give my music stop.
And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
This one squared up down the left field
Salvador
line. If it's
Perez.
fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
That is a start. It's the bottom of the
Salvador
6th, so we
Perez
still
leads the
have
yard.
time.
His 34th of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2. Kyle Tyler gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the
Fastball
bases
slider
empty.
changeup.
So 2 away with nobody on. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Late on the first one, early on the second.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oof. That fastball, since
Eighth
it's
pitch of
slow,
the at-bat coming
since
up.
his fastball slow, his slider looks just literally just like him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
We dropped last second.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
It's annoying because I know
Throw to
all those
first, and
fastballs
it's
are in
no
play
time
if
for
I'm
the
using
third
a
out, so that'll end
PCI.
the inning. But
They're
2
all in
come
play.
across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Torres moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next offering is down low. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Beautiful.
Boog, if I were
That's
him,
cool.
I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside
Are you
of the
serious?
zone and driving them a long way.
Base
A hit and run.
Santander to third. In there safely.
The fuck are you doing winning by 5 doing a hit and run?
For a reason. You're so much more
The
likely
fuck?
to get something you can handle. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, dude.
Not a good
Punch
pitch,
out
but a
there.
good strikeout.
Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back to the top of the lineup, Jake Cronenworth. The next up for the Padres. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Pods lead. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. And down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Now batting.
but that time
The second
a little
baseman,
anxious.
Tyler
Right-handed reliever.
Freeman.
Out to short.
Beautiful.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
The catcher,
anything
number
but
2.
fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a
Get the
missile like
bases
that.
loaded
And you
for
can
Nimmo.
feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Right there, does a great job of
Now
staying in the
batting,
big part of the
left
field.
field.
Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here is Kyle Isbell. The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Now 1 out to right. Escalona glides back, makes the grab on the run.
Not a
Runner
bad
tagging
swing.
for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Nimmo for 3, something we don't see a lot.
Nimmo.
No, not see that a lot.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there.
Oh, give me something to
getting
swing at.
cranked up as well. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. Royals straight. The 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And Hosmer swings through it, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Tatis
The
waits.
batter, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is
The first
empty.
baseman, number
C.J.
25.
Crone will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And he's got.
Well,
He
that's a
checks out the side.
strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
That's beautiful. That's the one.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Anthony Santander. In the air, out towards right center. Grisham on the move. 1 away. Edwin Rios steps in for the
The
Royals.
first baseman, Edwin Rios.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Pierce Johnson up and throwing. Fouled off. He was late.
There's a dot. Too close to lay off.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball.
Definitely making him
3-2
work
now.
for him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs
All right,
if we gave you
Salvi.
enough at bats?
Oh, that's a
on,
good
man.
question.
Salvador.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next pitch, not close, up high. Rios leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Got him. And that'll do it. So 1 left. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's Machado. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Pitching change here, Robert Stevenson. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one to first, and there's a hit. Here comes Machado around 3rd. He will score. It's 8-2. Santander gets it back in quickly as the stop sign goes up at 3rd.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters,
yeah, that's where I wanted it.
With 2 strikes, have to be.
Drops
I'm never
in
playing
for a
on
hit.
Classic
Couldn't
again.
run it down. 1 run is
All
in.
it does is let up
Now
hits.
2 runs score, and it's now 10-2. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
The batter number 9. Second baseman.
Next offering is fouled back.
Cronenworth.
And here it comes. Into center. Nimmo should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they now lead by 9.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd. And welcome back. Bottom 9. So up now for Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. And that one.
Bobby
hammered
Witt.
back there. You can kiss it goodbye.
Nice way to get it started.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
1-2 now. Hot shot to 3rd. Machado throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, MJ Melendez. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Ripped on a line. In the air to make
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Why is my connection to this? I want my XP, bro.